Okay, let's see if that works now. This is why I go cloud versus actual hardware. Because I don't have to deal with. Okay, so there we go. There's the live version. I'm going to about the new chat. As it goes. Okay, that is looking so much better in that preview.
Look.
Yeah.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
You're live.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, we're good now.
Alright, so...
It's only 45 minutes late, but I think it's worth it.
Got it.
Okay, so where in the story are you now?
We're supposed to collect flying pages so we can get a new spell called Reparo.
So did you go to your classes?
A flying page
Yes.
must be around here somewhere.
What were the you went to the Defense Against the Dark Arts
And then
potions or something?
we learned about the pull spell.
But what was the name of the class? Potions? Charms? Transfiguration?
I think it's charms.
Charms, okay.
If only a new student would help me with my
Revelio.
Okay. Oh.
Brilliant.
Are they like in each area?
Yeah.
Oh, so now you gotta return, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you went to class like a good student.
And now I'm going to get a new one.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so you went and got your new wand?
Remember,
No,
your
we had to go to
wand is a
Hogsmeade first.
conduit
So
of
whose
your
wand are you
magic.
using?
This is like a hand-me-down. Hold on. So now it's at a third slot.
Nice, okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would
Oh,
like
you're
to
like, okay, I'm
practice
done with you,
mending
I'm gonna walk
something,
away.
have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Now we got that. Now we need to go to Hogsmeade and gather supplies.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait to show you Diagon Alley. And you get to meet the Wand Master. He's a cool guy.
I'm going the wrong direction.
If this is pre Harry Potter, then that guy must be so old, or he's gonna be really young now.
I don't know. Do not
It's
know.
like immortal. Are we loading in?
Yeah. Little circle right there.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a.
Revelio.
There we go.
You don't have fast travel to Hogsmeade?
No, we had to find it.
And then you'll have fast travel to Hogsmeade?
Yeah.
Hogwarts is a weird school. If they ever got audited on child safety, they would fail.
Revelio.
So is that the ghost you were talking about?
Which one? There's a bunch. They may not be. They may not be the same
Revelio.
ghosts that were around. Like there was always nearly headless Nick, and then they attempted to guillotine him, but they didn't actually guillotine him all the way. So his head falls off.
Fancy
Welcome to
meeting
the
you
stream.
then.
Oh hi.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place.
Yeah, the game is fun.
Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need.
Unfortunately, I ran
Shall
into
we?
some streaming issues, but I think we are good now.
I don't like this guy who's taking you to Hogsmeade.
Well, he's Slytherin, so.
I didn't even notice what color. I just was like, ooh, I've got a bad feeling about this punk.
Mhm.
Okay. Have you played this far into the game with other playthroughs?
No.
Or is this all new to you now?
Pretty much my idea is for the stream, I get to a certain point, and then for my other one, I sort of catch up to that. That way, I'm sort of like replaying and
Okay,
doing
but
other
this
stuff.
is all new for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this is first experience.
Versus like you were doing it on your own, and this is you
Mhm.
catching up. Okay.
Yeah.
So first,
I still want to be like, again, I don't know the Harry Potter stuff, and so I want to sort of be surprised still.
On
So I'm
stream.
yeah. mhm.
Please press
So
on
it's not
stream.
like faking it, pretending to go so.
yeah, that makes sense.
But I still want to play it. It's definitely fun. It's like but I had to limit myself with
Yeah.
So how far I get in the stream is how far I get on my second playthrough and all that. So
I think it was funny that you didn't know that there was a Weasley who was a traitor. You're like, he's a Weasley, aren't they all good Weasleys? I was just like, no, there are bad Weasleys too.
I didn't know.
Singular, but there was one.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was just like, okay, the only one is the three, right?
Oh no.
Like Ron Weasley, Hermione Granger, and Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like the trio of main characters, yes, but there are like 6 Weasley children. Because they've got the one who does the dragons, and then they have the one who's a pompous headmaster, and then they have, not headmaster, but like in charge of the Gryffindor common room or something. And then you have Ron, and then you have Ginny, and then you've got the twins, so you have at least 6 on this one.
Okay.
This is Hogsmeade?
No.
This is outside Hogsmeade. Oh, you gotta walk
This is
there.
yeah, you have to walk there.
I was gonna say, this is not.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you.
Yeah,
by the
why
way.
did she send a Slytherin?
Of course.
My favorite.
Why
You're
not
the
send
only one
another
who's ever
Gryffindor
bested
with
me
you?
in a duel.
Oh wait, you're a
The way I
Ravenclaw.
see it,
Yeah.
I'd be
Whatever you
wise to
are.
keep an eye on you.
Whatever you are. I got to choose between 2, and I was like, just
What was the other one?
I forgot
Speaking
who.
of Weasley,
So I
she
just
seems to have
chose
taken quite a
50-50.
shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
See, I told you he's a punk.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
He's the hide your kids, hide
Speaking
your
of
wife.
detention, this trip to
guy.
Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Oh,
Glad I
wait.
could be of service.
Was there like
Madam
a
Scribner, the
floating?
librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is
Oh.
often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me.
It's
and
like
was
a
able to convince old
floating
Scribner that I had
water
somewhere
pot.
to be.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
They
So you
have-
don't need attendance. You can just.
Yeah, but they still underpay the staff they actually have on payroll, so And the teachers don't even care. It's like, oh, once you're sorted, we don't care about you. We really don't remember your name unless you're the main story and a plot point.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh,
It's
just one
called a
moment.
restricted area for
This
a
is an
reason.
excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and gather some of this. There we go.
Hopefully they don't die before you need to boil them.
Oh, you need to boil flies?
That's what he just said. They
Wow.
turn into a good ingredient if you boil them. It's like they're pretty to look at, but I'm a Slytherin, so I'm gonna
Lolly's
kill it.
beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Nope.
What were they?
Like griffins of some kind? Like the white?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Oh, hippogriffs. Are they
already
like?
named them too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
Hey, geek.
Out of bounds
Welcome
for all
back.
students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah,
That's
you can
the
see
thing.
Hogsmeade
We
just
think
past
it's
those
too
ruins up
dangerous
ahead.
until you're a troublemaker, and then we go make you do scary stuff at night in the Forbidden Forest as detention. So the rules only apply some of the time. Like,
But then-
it's weird.
Oh, something's lit up. Mushroom?
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day.
Wait,
I can't
what's
go
your
around telling
backstory?
you all
Have
my
you seen
secrets
somebody
now, can
die?
I? You
Yeah.
still haven't told me how you
have
became
seen
so
somebody
good
die.
at
That was
dueling.
during the dragon situation that you didn't
Okay,
see.
because the carriage, those creatures that were pulling the carriage, you're only able to see them if you've seen death.
Oh.
If you've never seen somebody die, you don't see them. So it just looks like carriages
Oh, okay.
moving themselves.
Uh-huh.
And it wasn't until like whatever book Harry was able to actually see them. And he was sitting next to Luna, and Luna's like, oh yeah, you finally get to see them now. And Luna's been seeing them since her first year, or like Nouvelle. So you can only see those black, like horsey creatures with the wings if you've seen death before.
Oh, okay. That's a pretty cool detail. They did. And that's cool.
So some people are like, oh, you're just making it up. You don't actually see anything.
See, I'm glad I had you with me because I would have just gone, oh, cool, horse and carriage, and not even thought about.
No.
That's pretty cool. Oh,
I've always
yikes.
thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all,
Oh,
But you can
Cece?
see them.
unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too,
I spoiled
most
his-
notably the dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
well, you say he's a punk anyway, so I'd rather have your narration than his.
Thestrals, though. He told me the name. They're Thestrals. They're not horses.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Hagrid. I think
Hello,
Hagrid
Mr.
is the
Moon.
caretaker
Have you met
later.
our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
He's drunk.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, and he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character.
The other
My
thing
sister
about
Anne thinks he's
Hogwarts
lovely, but I'd say he
is
could improve
you
a bit
don't
as a caretaker.
really get hired based on your
Oh,
merits.
is your
You get
sister
hired
in
based on
Slytherin
who
too?
you know.
She is.
Okay.
So they could have
Rather,
somebody
she
who is
was.
completely inept
She's
at
not well at the
magic
moment,
be the
but
defense
she'll be
against the
better
dark
soon and
arts
back at
teacher
home.
just because they knew the right person to get them the job. So your students actually aren't getting a great education.
Okay.
Welcome to Hogsmeade.
Okay.
Scarfing down some Burger King.
Honestly,
that sounds
if
delicious.
one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
So what's special about Hogsmeade? Just a place to sell stuff, or?
It's the nearest city, and it's all magic. There are no muggles here.
Muggles are non-magic.
Revelio.
Yes. So everybody here is a
So how would you like to do
magic
this?
user.
Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
Alright.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Alright. We open up the map.
Oh, nice.
Show shops, points of interest. You can track other by highlighting. Okay, very cool.
Yeah, I want to know, what did you get at Burger King? Do we go standard burger and fries? Are you getting something other than a burger at Burger King?
What's up for here? Oh.
Are you just gonna be thefting?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. It was just laying on the bench. It's fine.
It's totally fine to be a thief.
Revelio.
Alright, let's see what's in here.
Just more stuff to take. Yep, this looks like the wand shop.
I'll be right with... Ah,
He's
it's
still
you.
old.
Just a moment, please.
They're all wands.
Really?
Hello, sir. I'm
all
looking
wands.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders,
I like
I'm
that he
sure.
uses a wand
Finest
in his
wand
hand. Oh, yeah,
makers
he's very
in
eccentric.
the
He's amazing.
world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly.
Is it the same voice?
Now, come with me.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
OG chicken with pickles and onions. Big,
No,
big fish
no,
and
not
shrimp.
you.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Ah,
we're getting into charter season. Fish.
yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
Yeah, because it's the
Here,
size,
Give
the
this one a
shape,
try.
the type of wood, and the type of core.
Well, go ahead, swish.
No.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Is he magic?
Who's what?
Oh, well, duh. What ones? Okay. I don't know
Well,
why.
this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Yeah, like the wand has to bond with you. It's not
We'll
just oh
find
you
you
go and
something, not
pick
to
one
worry.
out. He finds one for you.
No.
But how
not
does he
you.
know?
He's the wand master. He knows.
Perhaps. Yes.
Yeah, dragon heartstring. I
A
think is
rare
what Harry's
wood,
was.
13
and
3/4
Harry
inches,
and
dragon
Voldemort
heartstring.
had twin wands.
Let's give this one a try.
Which is another reason they played it like the nemesis, and they couldn't kill each other with their wands because they were twins or something like that.
Oh, right. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Yeah, so
This is
it's
proving
fun
to be
see.
trickier than I had anticipated. How
So
perplexing.
it's cool for you?
Where are you? Perhaps you?
Like picking your wand is on par with like the sword.
There you are. think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Now, third time the charm, I guess?
You get to pick what it looks like. That's my guess is.
Ash, Phoenix Feather, hard, 14.5 inches. I think that's the results I did for my on the website.
Oh, so because you taken a quiz,
Yeah.
then
And linked
they
it.
already picked for
Yeah,
you.
it's Ash, Phoenix Feather, hard, and 14.5 inches. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
Okay. Versus
cool.
if you hadn't, you may have gotten like a choice here or something.
Yeah, like it looks like you have some options here that you could do.
Curious
Ew.
indeed.
They're too, I go with the dark.
Yeah, and then you can have
Shape.
notched, straight,
How intriguing.
twisted. Oh, that looks like a interesting one. Dark brown.
I think you can change the
Curious
colors of any
indeed.
of them, but you got to pick the shape you want first, and then pick your color.
Yeah, I'll just go with what the site told me. I'm just looking at the.
Well, that's just the way it looks. Oh no, you do get to specify at this
Mhm.
point if you want to.
Yeah, and then Phoenix Feather. That serves as the core of the wand, known for producing powerful magic.
Consistent
System
magic. A range.
Ah, okay, that's cool. Huh, all right, well, I'm just gonna go with that. That's pretty
Now you
cool.
have to buy it.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Actually, I like the shape of it too.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
But basically, you get one wand for life, unless you break it.
Now,
For the first
how
couple
did
books,
that
Wand is
feel?
using one of his
Good.
older brother's wands.
Different.
It's a hand-me-down, and it's
I
always
sensed a sort of
backfiring
and
surge of
backfiring
some
at you.
kind.
Because it's
A
not
match.
chosen yet.
Yeah.
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Cool. All right, so that knocks one of the things off our list.
Probably the most exciting one.
Oh, yeah, those are. So he crafts them, or does he, or do they like sort of generate their own and he just collects them?
I think both.
Okay.
Like, he knows them all, and he's the person. Like, I don't know if there are other... Because there are other magic schools besides Hogwarts. They're far away, though. There's one that's all girls, and I think there's one that's all boys. Hogwarts is co-ed. So I don't know if they go to Hogsmeade and come all this way, or they have, like, their own Hogsmeade for their school. So it's not like the whole world comes to Hogsmeade, but everything in this area is kind of like the New York of the West Coast, or of the East Coast.
Let's see.
Oh, if you want to get some butterbeer.
3 broomsticks.
Yep, the 3 broomsticks is the coffee shop? I mean, not a coffee
I see
shop,
something
but
over here. Oh, there's it's like a page flying. Oh, that's outside.
Revelio.
Cool. All right.
so it's kind of a cross between a coffee shop and a bar.
Okay. I think I saw a chest up here. Yeah. That flying one was outside.
This is a place where a lot of students come to get stuff to bring. This is where butterbeer is made.
Okay.
There's
Is that the kind way of allowing kids to drink beer?
No, it's like root beer.
Oh, okay.
It's not alcoholic.
Okay. All right, so
It's kind of like hot chocolate or whatnot.
Mm,
Like a sweet, frothy something.
got it. So we got pure blue. Interesting. Ah, that's pretty cool. I think we have this as the original. Yeah.
Oh, to go back in time where we can wear capes and it be socially acceptable.
So we need tomes, potions,
And if you... This would have been... Eventually, remember I told you how the Weasley twins drop out of school?
Okay.
They don't finish Hogwarts. And they end up going to Hogsmeade and opening up like a treat and prank store. Where you can go and buy potions and all sorts of random knickknacks and things. And they're all magic imbued and whatnot.
Oh, there's a page.
Flipendo might seem like
Such an intense page grab.
an inquiring mind.
Yes.
Just give me your loot.
Do you recognize this place?
Which one is this?
Looks like a bookstore.
Rebellion.
We'll see what this is.
Tomes and scrolls. I mean, yeah, there's a bookstore and it had a lot of you get all your stuff there.
Oh.
You have to pay a small fortune every year in textbooks, just like real life.
Alright, I need to talk to you. So,
Now that I've taken all your stuff.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients
That
and
makes
brew
sense.
what you
The
want
punk came along
when
to
you
carry all
want.
your stuff back.
Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
small. Okay. Small potion station. Ah, okay.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my
I can sell
inventory.
some things. Okay, let me take a look at my gear.
What can you sell?
This, so... Oh, that is locked. See how that has an arrow pointing down?
Yeah, it's under level, obviously.
Just gonna make sure I have all that high level stuff on. Oh, that's an upgrade.
So it's on, but you don't want to see it?
Mm-hmm. That's what I like about transmog, is that you can keep the look that you like, but you still have the stats of the
Yeah,
gear
yeah.
pieces.
It always annoyed me when I found a look I really liked.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Most games nowadays have that feature, which is great. Alright, so we might have to come back to him.
Oh, you definitely will. But at least probably you could fast travel Hogsmeade at least.
Yeah. So now we need
potions, which is that right across? Because it looks
Revelia.
Oh, thank you for it. Aldrin, okay. Let's take a look. Oh, this is a cool place. Just specialize in cauldrons.
Do you have one?
Don't think so, but I can yoink this, so.
A contemporary school. That poor kid worked overtime and did his chores to be able to buy that cloak, and you just nicked it.
Laters. Bye.
You were a terror and a menace of society.
Hey, where do we need to go next?
The potion place.
And then there's like an herbalism place, I think, too.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's the herbalism, there's the potion.
Of course she'd be out in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
There's only one class that I think is totally useless.
Revelia.
Which one is that?
It's the one where it's like fortune telling. But the person who teaches it is not very good at doing it, let alone teaching it.
Oh, because they knew someone type situation.
Yeah, or maybe it was just Dumbledore. Dumbledore hired a lot of incompetent people.
Oh.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
But he also didn't get a complete say either, because he had to deal with Umbridge. So the Ministry of Magic meddles as well.
Okay, I see. Nope. That's not
Okay, if we want to look the other way though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not.
That's a little shout out to the guy with the one eye, right?
Maybe Mad Eye Moody.
Think so.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade,
Just say
actually.
hi, how
Is
can I
it
help you?
really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Oh, I thought he said pushins.
You'll have read it on the sign, of
Said
course, but
potions.
Grandfather always made me say it in full.
Pushins. I'm like,
How may I
what's
help you today?
pushins?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time
can
in,
slip one into
I
somebody's
should
drink
mention
that
that it's not just
makes them fall in
potion
love with you.
recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses.
You could drink one
And
that makes you look
I
like
unveil
whatever
new ones
DNA
from
you
time
put
to
in that
time.
potion, so you can
Pop
look
in
like
when
the
you
person
can,
who
so you don't
created it.
miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
But your voice doesn't change, just your appearance.
What can I do
And if
for
you
you
were,
today?
say, to accidentally grab the wrong piece of hair and then not get a human hair but get a cat hair, you turn into
Feel
a
free
cat.
to take a look at the rest
Oh.
of my inventory.
Wow.
Or
Ask
come back
Hermione.
another time if you're in a rush today.
That sounds horrible.
Yes, she was mortified.
So you have focus potion, thunder brew, invisibility potion. Max
Yeah, just get an invisibility cloak.
focus, reduce drinking spell. Okay, so you could. These are more combat. Oh, well, duh. So
Combat.
I was like, these look like. Oh yeah, we're in the combat category. Another situation where I'm overthinking something. All right, so
Or just not reading what's in front of you.
yeah. Now we need to.
Well, that place just feels like it would be really warm, and it's cluttered, and it probably smells funky.
I could agree with that.
That's the vibe I get off of that.
Revelio.
Now I'm supposed to.
Go to the herbal place.
I thought it was this direction. Could be wrong. Yep. I was in the wrong direction. Back in the
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit that person in the head with something.
Oh, whack!
I mean, why not?
Getting some frames. Yay.
Well, hello there.
Recognize this person?
Pardon me, sir.
No.
I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Just be like,
Not
okay,
at all.
here's your order.
I'm
Thank
choosing
you.
to
It's
see it all
prepaid.
as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the
You're a
temperament to
5th year.
take things
Yes,
as they
I
come.
know.
Yeah,
Name's
like,
Timothy Teasdale,
you're the
by the
gossip
way.
of the
And this is
town.
my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm in the way
Oh,
inside
I
now,
get why
can I?
that
I
D&D
suppose
story
not.
was called. The
In
Magic
addition to
Neep.
seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything
what?
myself. My
Remember the
speciality
D&D
is
place that your
potion
brother would
ingredients.
take me to?
Even Pippin purchases from
Okay.
me.
For a bit.
But
It's
what
called a
say we
Magic
get
Neep.
you a packet of dippy
Oh, okay.
seeds?
Yeah. I'm just like, oh, that's a unique name. Now
Let me
I
guess.
actually not
You're after
unique.
something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Whoa.
Well, that's
Check
everything.
that later.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Oh.
Revelio.
Okay. Chicken. Wait.
Are you sure you're not supposed to be in Slytherin? You just got his chicken to run away.
Well, at least I didn't knock his head off.
I think you should chase it. How far can you make it run?
Wait. Levioso? Hey.
Give me an egg. They're really expensive. I demand payment.
And four.
Oh, no. He's too fast for
Okay.
you.
It's too fast.
Levioso.
This poor chicken is gonna be like, you have no idea what happened in my day.
This student that claims to be a 5th year. Alright, now we have a fast travel point.
I thought you got it earlier.
Maybe there are 2 points.
Okay. You're not following your map.
I'm cutting across.
Okay.
See? Right there. There you go.
Revelio.
Are you steal anything else before we leave this town?
Yeah, let's go.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, there's something I can. Yoink. Oh,
Oh, you missed. You missed it.
no one sees behind the box.
They must hate it when students come to visit. All their gold goes
I officially
missing.
have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Well, they're gonna be first to die now.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Whoopsie.
Guess what? We have to fight this thing. Oh, troll.
Yeah, don't fight. Just run. Are his eyes as big as saucers? So
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
I don't think Lydia still works so well on this game. Have you tried?
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
This is a little bit painful.
Look out!
He's dumb. You saw him coming right through.
That's right, you lumbering louts. Confringo. A few more hits should do the job.
Okay, if 2 fifth years can take this out, I'll learn that. They're gonna make it into a
Ooh, Vogue Agent Magic. Okay, let's go.
What, did you have a choice to not?
Oh, wow, we disintegrated him. Nice.
And they're all like, WTF, what did you just do?
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Yes.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that.
The dancing candies.
The makings of an
Oh,
aura,
yeah,
if you
that's
ask
the-
me.
that's the shop I've been
If
telling
you
you about.
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
She's an auror.
Oh.
Okay, can you
What?
please, she just said, can you repair the place with me? And then she pieced out. She's leaving you to do all the work.
If you want. I'll go and see what you want.
No.
That one's either too big for you or you're not close enough.
So your versus time?
No, it repairs.
Okay.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Yeah, because she asked for your help and then pieced out like a... No. Just no.
Repair it.
It's called child labor. I take it back. Steal all their stuff. They don't need it.
Maybe they didn't do more.
It's definitely cool.
It doesn't rewind time. It just repairs whatever the damage was.
Alright, let's go to a candy shop.
Yes, I need candy now.
Oh, no.
Well, just catch up, Sebastian. You useless.
Rebellion.
I want to go buy candies. Sebastian, you're leaving.
Guess we'll go talk and then we'll see if we can get away.
Yeah, it looks like he's lagging. Is that
Rebellion.
him?
Looks like it's
Where is Did Sebastian go in there?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, see, he abandoned you too. What is with this? Beat up on the new kid on the block. Oh, this is a cool shop.
Well, first of all, besides being cool, this has me money. Oh,
We're
not
gonna
money.
go. No, go in the back. There's another chest.
Yeah,
Open that
this
chest.
one here closes. See,
What do you mean?
see that symbol right there? I need to have some kind of invisibility. I have to have the invisibility spell
Oh,
for
okay.
that. So.
They sell like random artifacts and old stuff and antiques. And... Do you have to talk to him or something?
I think I had to talk to the guy that's running outside.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. This is okay. It's fine.
Let me answer.
Okay.
Use an unforgivable curse on him and maybe it'll fix it.
Vada Kedavra. Yeah, yeah, I think I might have to reload the save. Possibly. Let me try this.
Or is there something else you need? I mean,
Want to get out of the render distance and go back in. Nope, you're like stuck.
I know this is great, but it won't let you into another building or anything. Is there any? Do your reveal spell.
Revelio.
Those are locks. Yeah, let me go in here. Got some new glasses. Yeah, I think he is stuck. Oh.
You can interact with the candle. And it's basically, instead of having an actual purpose, this just is a mannequin that muggles would use to display fashion.
Okay.
Alright, you gotta do something. Dude, you're running for your life. Are you gonna have to repair stuff again?
We'll have to see. Let's see if we can. Let's see what time is it now. Let's try that to see.
Okay.
I think that might. It was only 9 seconds ago.
Okay.
So hopefully Hogwarts will come to GFN, so I don't have to deal with this issue. Yeah. So could you tell me more about the? You said the officer, police.
Or the Auror?
Yeah.
It's AUROR.
Okay.
They are. You remember how at the beginning they said you have to take your owls, your whatever they stand for. The Aurors are like they're one of the jobs you can get depending on what your owl results are.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
That's why it's always good to save the game. Yeah. Okay, now you went inside. Good boy. All right.
Repair it.
And you get.
Still.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
You're a teacher's pet, aren't you? You're always like,
yes,
okay,
they did.
Above polite. You're like you kiss people's ass. That's the impression I get from your character.
Repair it.
Well, you have to think like she's coming from being a fifth-year student and having to catch up. So like,
what? Okay, so were you a fifth year at another school?
See, that's what I don't understand.
Or did you just not start? Where are your parents? Repair one more thing.
Yeah. I think it's this, but it's not highlighted. Yeah, there you go.
Why are you starting it?
Okay. Did I? Yeah, that I do not quite understand. The only thing is that this person, she can see
Mr. Hill was
ancient
just singing
magic.
your praises.
Okay, but then why wouldn't you have started as a first year? I don't get it.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce
You've met
myself.
nobody here. Why are
Augustus
you
Hill,
saying you don't believe?
clothier
You know you haven't.
extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
You didn't help.
Frankly, you
did
deserve
it
an
because
awful
the adults all ran away
But
and
I
left
could
it
offer
to
you something
child's play.
much more useful. I own
These
Gladrags
adults
Wizardwear,
justify
and
their
among my
abuse of
inventory are some
children.
unique items that afford certain protections, as
Oh,
it
and by the
were.
way, my thing is the best
Life-saving
child, so if you just
protections.
listen to me.
And as I suspect
every
this
single
won't be
person's
your
gonna give you that
last
spiel.
dangerous encounter, I'd like to give
goodness.
you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Yes, thank you, sir. Don't. That is
Thank
not too
you,
generous.
Mr.
I
Hill.
just did a whole day's
That's
work for
very
free.
generous
You
of
better
you.
give me that robe.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's
is
try
the
this
least
on
you
for
can
size,
do.
shall we?
You better make sure this is tailored.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
It's much lower.
He's gonna. That's what he's offering you.
He's offering us
You won't be
something.
disappointed. That's a
Wow. Okay,
Oh no,
you've earned
no.
a new piece of
We're not
gear.
gonna equip your
Apparently,
your
we're
rags.
supposed to equip this, even though we've been equipping left and right. That.
Yuck.
Huh.
It's no.
Huh. Okay.
Is this a resale shop? It better be brand new.
Alright. Well,
Just no.
I suspect you have a sharp eye
this
for fashion.
this is what I'm gonna do.
I'd
alright?
say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
Yeah,
I'd say
because
that
you're
I
a punk
agree
who doesn't know
with
how to
you.
roll.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Alright. So what's gonna happen is I'm going to re-equip our better gear.
And I don't want to see what that looks.
And
No.
I'm gonna sell that.
Sell it back to him.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
I'm gonna sell it back to him to say, hey, I appreciate.
No, I don't
this."
appreciate. You sell me under-level gear, and you're a coward. Who was running around outside like a fool until I reloaded my game. So, yeah, no.
Any other stuff? No.
Am I roasting him too hard? What does his robe look like?
Whose?
The robe he just gave you. What does that robe look like?
Oh. There
This is
was.
the traditional.
Yeah. So nothing impressive.
Yeah, the one you.
Which I think is funny is because I
I
think
sell
the
even
game
more
expects you to
battle-worthy
not do
items.
exploring,
Should you
but
be
it's
inclined,
like, why do you
You're
not
most
explore?
welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, buy back your stuff you just gave me for free. It won't let you sell it back.
Okay,
Oh,
there.
it better.
I
don't want
suspect you have a
any
sharp
memory of
eye
you,
for
sir. Walk
fashion.
out.
Be sure to
This
stop
is not
by
the cool
whenever
shop
you're
I thought it
about.
was. This is.
Okay.
He failed his owls to land a gig like this. You already got it.
What
Okay.
about the thing behind though? Here.
I think.
Hello there.
don't
Please,
know.
come in. Let me know
Okay,
if you
yeah.
need
That was
help
just
finding
moving the
anything.
mannequin. See, now he's talking to himself. Right? When people say do good on your tests, it's so that you don't turn out like him.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Cutscene. What are we gonna do here?
Ooh, we get to see something shady. And of course, we're both gonna think that it's shady because it's a guy in a top hat.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not
Isn't that the
telling me?
headmaster?
All you need to know
Remember,
is
that guy
if
is
you
the one who's
cannot
on-
get to the
I know who
child,
that is. The other
you
guy.
have
Isn't he
no
the headmaster?
value to me.
Let's go.
Don't think so. I think he's a bounty hunter or something.
Did they see us?
don't think so.
What was that goblin doing
They
with
obviously
Victor
saw
Rookwood?
you. What was the guy's name? I'm gonna look him up.
Working with Rookwood.
Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Okay.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's
Can you acknowledge that you've never
Welcome.
met me? It's
Butterbeer's
not
on
that
me.
small a town.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
Oh, good.
I wouldn't do
Thank
that
you.
if I were you,
I was hoping
Theophilus.
she'd
Come
go first.
now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Oh. It's like a...
I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere.
Yeah, because
Can't
you
drink
don't want to-
butterbeer forever.
And he's all like, oh, it's not what it used to. He's talking it down because you weren't allowed to stay, you punk.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Hollow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Alright, so that means, yep, fast travel back. Go there. So the plot thickens.
It's not that thick. He's the bad guy. And now he's outed himself as the bad guy.
Well, he's probably just a henchman.
He's a mid-tier henchman.
And they even said to watch out for him. So.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
So before we got interrupted again, Hey, Effling, hey.
You made it! Yay!
So you were talking about the auras.
Auras. Yeah, I'm not.
Because you said something about like doing the owls and then you auras and then we went into a cutscene, so you were like,
okay. So the auras are law enforcement.
Mm.
You can also be an examiner. You can. There's a bunch of different stuff. It's basically like what career you want to go into.
Mm. Oh, is this our personal owl?
What's its name? Have you named it?
I don't know. We woke up here and there's the owl here, so unfortunately I cannot interact with it.
Who are your bedmates?
Oh, hang on. You ever see the owl post?
You got mail.
Come and see me. Discover something in the locker we found. Okay.
Let's dawdle and take as long as we possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
I heard a ting. Okay. Oh,
I'm not very familiar with Ravenclaw common rooms and stuff.
Mm.
Dormitories. Afang, how was school? How was class? Are you home or are you driving?
Nash's appointment got canceled. So.
It didn't get canceled. It got moved because of worker incompetence. Not my fault.
Okay, so yeah, that's why she's able to.
Joffrey? You should be named Joffrey. Who's he?
The owl.
The owl? Oh, we're naming the awful Joffrey.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, I think you went downstairs when you were supposed
to. Far.
No, you weren't supposed to do stairs at all.
I'm supposed to go up. Got it.
Joffrey. Is it Jeffrey or Joffrey?
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh. See, I've seen her around. Yeah. Wish I could talk to ghosts.
Some of them you can. We literally just had to plug in a Wi-Fi router and configure a Wi-Fi network, and that was it. So it was done in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Well, okay.
DNS.
I mean, I could do that, and I'm
static.
tech incompetent.
Make it statically assigned to doing DNS stuff like that, probably.
All right, I'm not incompetent when it comes to tech. I help all the old people around me, but if it's a real problem, I ask you. Or I ask Sir Google. They're generally pretty helpful.
Yeah, a lot. To be honest, a lot of techs actually refer to Google a lot. And that's where the #1 thing is, like, don't be scared to Google it.
Well, and it's don't ask another person for help until you've Googled it. Why waste their time when the answer is probably somewhere else that you could get for free?
In our class setting, is just physical labs and the real stuff it does at home. Okay. Got it.
So in other words, you should practice setting up Blackbeard's Wi-Fi for your at-home homework?
Okay. Those things upstairs.
Can you make yourself levitate?
Don't.
I'm so glad they gave you a map. I would get lost every day at
Yep, set up an encryption setting, limit the DHCP pod, steadily assign the IP, yeah, statically assign it. Yeah, so pretty much what I said. Nice.
Well, now you're home.
Now the question is, do you have popcorn?
I did a lot of roasting earlier.
So when you go upstairs, I think there was a kid here that wanted to do a side quest.
A kid who wanted to do a side quest?
Yeah, right down there.
They obviously don't keep you busy enough in school if you're doing side quests. Hold on, gotta go pop a bag.
Hey,
Two people?
Mostly Martinez. I helped him and his son on Ark the other day.
Oh, awesome! Yes.
Yeah, that's mostly Martinez is my wife.
Hi.
So yes, there are 2 people.
It was a fun time when he helped you on the Ark. He's like, "Hey, these people are really good. You should hop on voice comms." I was like, "I'd love to, but I'm too tired."
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia
No, I'm
Nook,
obviously the new
the
person
girl
here.
who everyone
The
at
only
school
person who
hates for
seems
no
to not
reason.
notice.
The lighting is just like.
Yeah. What are you asking?
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room.
Collection
my
of what?
gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles.
Okay.
Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Sounds awful.
It does sound awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Oh,
Only
because
if you
you're a
lose,
prude.
which
You
I
can't
never
insult
do.
her to her face.
Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well.
She a first
and now
year?
those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I'd have done the same. No, don't be. I would have. You sprayed me with stuff as a punk first year. I keep using the word punk, but
Rather an overreaction
she's
on their
not
part.
quite a chick.
I'll
Your
say.
wife?
Anyway,
You definitely married up, bro.
Can't work out how
Yep.
to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Hey, guess what? We're a 5th year.
Okay, remember when I called you a
Haven't
kiss
you
at
any
or an
friends
ass
at
kisser?
school?
Not
She
really.
does it better than you do.
Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Yeah, by yourself. Key phrase there. By yourself. Don't make friends with her. Ugh.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to our professor, and if we happen to find some of those gobstones on the way, we'll...
We're not going out of our way. Like, if it's 10 feet out of our way, we're not doing it.
So is this a chickie, or...?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Answer your questions in chat.
How long have we been married? Let's see.
I know, but I want to see if you know.
Let me count my fingers, but... there's... 8.
Almost 8 years. What's our anniversary?
Wow, thank you for...
I don't care.
Oh,
I just think it's funny when you can't remember stuff.
what do you expect?
What season did we get married in?
It was in the... It's not quite summer.
It's technically summer. It's just not as hot as it is in Louisiana.
Right. June. Yeah.
So June is technically summer,
Okay.
but I can see why you would think like spring 'cause it wasn't 95 degrees.
Don't worry, she does that to me all the time when I meet new people. She's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, how long have we been married? Oh, how what's our anniversary?" So I'm used to this.
Okay. How old is our oldest daughter? Add 1 year. Can't remember.
Asking the hard questions.
Yeah, if it came to what are your kids' birthdays, what are their social security numbers, all of that stuff. The mom knows those things. We are stereotypical in that regard.
I was already pushing. Well, you live in Florida, so...
Yeah, Florida, Louisiana, like, it would make sense. You would think a 75-degree day would be like March. I put him in the hot seat.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't seem to mind. He invited me here. He knew what he was getting in for.
Yeah, pretty much.
As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging a rather inconvenient of arrival. Well, I was an inconvenient arrival. Did you remember that I brought a dragon with me? Ugh. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. Okay.
Yeah, so you are, this is your first year, but you're being upgraded as a 5th year. So that answers your question. What you were.
Yeah, but Abby, it's your first year here, but like you're a 5th year. Does that mean that you did magic training in another school, but you only know basic charms? Like, I want to know what's your backstory. Why are you only getting into magic school as a 5th year?
Revelio.
And if you only know the level of a 1st year, you should be a 1st year. Okay. All right, let me catch up with chat. Yeah, we know Mom know a lot. 15 years. Congratulations.
That's 13, not 1500.
What did I say?
You said 15.
I meant 13. I saw. Okay.
You're okay.
I saw 15.
Do you need glasses?
No, I don't. May 15th. Okay, I saw 15 and I switched them in my brain. That's fun.
Professor Weasley? No. Oof. No, this is based
this is
pre Harry Potter. I don't know how many years. Someone in chat might know that more than I do, but yeah, this is before the Harry Potter series and all that.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh yeah, Vanilla Effect. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Professor, I thought the same thing when I saw it was
glad
Weasley.
To see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor
Weasley
Rookwood.
is still Weasley.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do
Hello,
not.
Vanilla
Gringotts
Effect.
goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity.
Thanks for dropping by the stream.
I dare say,
Appreciate
after
it.
what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
Who's Miriam?
it's that the path we're on is terribly
Miriam is his
dangerous. I'd like you to work
But
with
it's
Professor
shy.
Hecat a bit before we
Looking
continue.
for
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're
How long
only
ago
after a
did she
book.
die?
Perhaps we are only after a book,
Not in the dragon.
but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
No, the map, it feels like a shout out to the Marauders map, which is a map of Hogwarts, and it shows you where everybody is when they're walking around, so you can see their little name next to their footprints. as they're
Revelio.
walking around.
Okay.
Harry inherits it from his dad, and his dad and their couple of best friends were pranksters, and they would use it to do less than pleasant things to people. But I thought they made the map, so I don't think that's the same thing.
Oh, these are pretty cool handles.
Did he
Except
give you
for-
the map, or did he just leave it out on his desk, knowing that people are murdering for it?
He left it out on his desk.
Big, you're not very intelligent.
So this one or this one?
That one.
That one? Okay. Is this game worth getting? Do not judge the stream by mine, because like my computer is probably not the best for optimization. As someone who has not read the books, only seen the last movie and all that, I'm enjoying it as a game and story-wise. So I would say, yeah, definitely. I personally would think that's worth getting, but if you're not into like gear and story and all that, then probably not. So I think it's more up to your, but I would suggest that. Definitely check it out. And there's been a lot of positive reviews by a lot of players all over the globe and all that, so.
Revelio. Hapong is gobsmacked that you never read the books.
Yeah, Halfling, I already told you that. I have not read the books.
He has seen part 2 of the Deathly Hallows. That's all he knows about Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even know that there was a Weasley who was a traitor. He didn't know about Percy.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, oh, Weasley equals good guy. I said, no. Weasley does not always equal good guy. You're going wrong.
Oh. Hang on. See a page.
Oi, can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight
No,
respite
Gryffindor,
from
peace out.
battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her
Gryffindor
away
is
from her
red,
puff
though.
skiing.
This is yellow.
I found 2 maps lying about,
Badger.
both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Yes, just because we're looking at maps, it's worth asking you about your map.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Well, then why don't you do it yourself? People in this
Where
city
do you
are
suggest I
lazy.
search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere
Where did you
near
find this
Hecat's
map?
classroom.
Was it snuck into your bag, or a mysterious
Very well.
owl appeared
I
with
shall
it,
take a look
and you
if I can
told
find
you to
time.
give it to
Fair
her so
enough.
you could try to kill
Meet
her?
me back here if you find anything.
Generally.
He's a Hufflepuff.
I didn't look. I looked at his red glasses and I didn't look any further. I'm too busy making fun of him.
And welcome to a session of Heston by Nanish.
Yes. Especially now that I don't have to leave.
And how you can just settle down and just have popcorn. So about to go down.
Well, can you look at the map so you can know where you're going?
There's like a bone.
Nope. Nope.
Wait. It's right.
Yep.
So see Triceratops bone, go down the stairs, then we had to go outside to the garden, go through a door, and there'll be one that we need to pull a lever from.
Okay, fine.
Nash is such a bully.
How am I a bully? I'm questioning why this kid who seems so curious isn't courageous enough to go figure out his own treasure map. Oh wait, he's a Hufflepuff now, makes sense.
So there's that. Right there.
See, I have no
Rhinoceros
sense of direction,
skeleton.
so I'm glad you remembered,
I'm on
but
the
I
right
think it's
track.
the kind of thing you have to be playing the game to orient.
It took me a little bit to definitely get used to all that says.
I haven't played at all, I've just been watching.
Definitely. And here's the garden.
I'd better keep an eye on high places
That's the wrong
around
way,
this.
though. He was facing
There's
this
the
way, so
fountain.
you-
I'm
We'll
getting
send you to
closer.
go that way.
Well, let's take a look.
Just don't look. Just walk around. Don't do that.
This is the best couples therapy.
We do couples therapy.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Yeah, okay, so it's behind.
facing theirs to the left. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Martinez. Oh, it's really fun when she plays Detroit Become Human. She gets it's very interesting.
Yeah, that game
The
gets
Daedalian
intense.
keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
It's also really funny when you and I play Overcooked.
Oh yeah, that's fun too.
There are streams of us playing Overcooked, and that's
Is
hilarious.
everything all right?
Yes.
We should do that
I'm
again.
sorry.
I would
I'm
totally do that again.
I'm Nelly, by the way. I'm just so excited
See,
that the
that's great.
Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Oh,
Rumour
because I
is
need
that a
another
former
thing. Because you
headmistress,
people have all the
Professor
magic in the
Mole,
world, but you can't keep
conjured
track
them
of your
to
own
protect the
possessions.
contents of
Just
certain
wait,
locked
just wait.
cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Overcooked is a good game. Yes, it is.
Why
would
you...
Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Wife and I are installing curtains
Surely you'll
and
be
still
trying to
love
complete
each
the
other,
challenge as
so
well.
hashtag winning. That is
tried.
that is an
And I can't even
accomplishment.
get past the first cabinets.
It's like
Perhaps you'll
building
have better
furniture
luck.
together.
I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
If it's IKEA, then yes, that would be interesting.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Okay. Well, we're not doing that right now. Thank you, Journal.
I hope
let me
you
go
find-
back to.
How? What kind of curtains are they? Single or double rod? And are you having to put support brackets in the middle? Like, how long are the curtains? Do they have finials? What color are the curtains? Are you hanging them higher than the window and wider than the window so that it makes the window look bigger? These are all questions you're like, I don't know, but my wife does.
So.
Pet the kitty. Go back and pet the kitty.
I already did.
Nope, you did not pet the kitty today.
That particular kitty.
It doesn't matter. You don't pet a kitty, it's bad luck for 10 years. You
I thought it
see
was a
kitty,
black cat, though.
Doesn't matter. You see a kitty, you pet the kitty. You may move on now.
Wow.
Where are we going?
Revelio.
We're going to go, I think, down here.
Are we still doing that treasure map thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fine. Did we pass it? It feels like a
No,
long time.
no. You always pet the kitty. Well,
See?
Halfling is a little bit biased because he has a kitty, so.
Yes. There are IKEA curtains, and that's my
The
that's cue
stairwell
for my
looks
wife. See?
promising.
Ah, here we
This
go.
looks like the portrait from the map. Now, where's the treasure? Aha! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
So we're just gonna jump through it.
I wonder what came of Arthur's
Never gonna be
search.
able to come back.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
Only in Hogwarts would it be like, hey, I don't know what this thing just did, but I'm gonna jump into it, and maybe it's a time lapse, and when I step back into our world, 100 years could have passed. I mean, come on, people, this is magic. Come with a warning label. A little biased? Well, you're...
That's to the comment about.
the cat. I know. I know. So, are you offended that he didn't say a lot biased? Or... I don't... We see pictures of your kitty all the time. There's no question from that. Where are you going now?
I'm fast traveling because
where?
of my computer. Back to the nerd and telling him that we finished the map. And all that.
The nerd with the red glasses from Hufflepuff? Who's too
He
lazy
said
to...
that he said from Gryffindor.
Yeah, well, he's from Hufflepuff, and now it makes sense. He started off with, you want to go on an adventure? And I saw the red glasses, and I connected adventure and red glasses to be Gryffindor. I didn't bother looking any further. I was reading comments. I was looking at all these other screens and things. And then he's like, oh, well, actually, I'm too lazy to do this. And I'm like, that's why you're a Hufflepuff.
Are Hufflepuffs lazy? Or...
Hufflepuffs are like... They're 4th tier. Like, I feel like the Sorting Hat is like, if it can't justify putting you in any
What
other
have you
house,
learned?
it puts you in Hufflepuff.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
So,
Well,
for those who want to see what that
Yeah, I want
historical...
to see what it looks like. It's probably something you should hold on to, because you're going to need it as like a disguise later or something.
That's the historical outfit.
Does it have any perks?
No, it's just
looks cool.
aesthetic. Yeah. I'll go with this one though. I would prefer that because it's the colors of Ravenclaw. But we're going with this.
Yeah, you're inside. Wear that when you go outside.
And oh wait, hang on. It's the cloak. There you go.
Okay.
Next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage
Have you ever
round
heard of
Weasley's
running
office
laws?
might yield anything interesting.
Wow, you make me sound so lazy. Goodness.
No, it's an odd thing that I'm just curious.
Have you ever lifted a finger in your life? No, I have not, honey. I have not done that.
It's fresh in my mind because I
Wasn't it
just
something like Gryffindor equals
courage, Slytherin is cunning.
Ravenclaw is intelligence, and Hufflepuff gets the rest.
Well, Hufflepuff is like, I always think of them as being high. I don't know why. They're like the butt end of all of the jokes in. You should play as a Hufflepuff and we can see if they're worth any
Wow, just even that statement is just...
any kind of respect.
See if they're even worth it.
Well, I can't remember. Wait, isn't Luna Hufflepuff?
I don't know.
I feel like Luna was Hufflepuff. She wasn't Gryffindor. I don't
Do you
know.
like Luna? Is that what you're asking?
No, Luna's. I was like, but there's like never a main character who's ever Hufflepuff.
Got it. Oh, wait, hang on.
Lumos.
We were just there.
I wasn't paying attention.
It's,
Revelio.
Yeah.
How nice to see you, my young
Lumos.
friend.
There it goes. Hopefully it doesn't lag out, so it doesn't... Yeah, here it goes.
I'm not insinuating you've never done work. Curtain rods are on my mind because I just had to take down 6 sets of curtain rods. And curtain rods are designed to be durable, so they're generally put in with an anchor and a screw. And 80% of the ones that I took down were put up with nails. So it was a bizarre experience, and they made all these massive holes that I needed to patch in the walls when I was done. But I hope you're hanging yours with screws and anchors so that they don't fall out. Because these were they were like the inch-long nails with no head. You know, the ones that are just like a little bead head. I'm like, how did this seem like a good idea? I don't get it.
Yay! Look at that.
All of that work for one page?
Very much so. There. Oh, okay. Ah, here we go.
What are you up to now?
Running away from you.
Oh, there
Oh, and talk to the old lady.
Revelio.
Right
I
after
believe we have some
stuff.
matters to discuss.
Oh no, we're not stealing stuff. We're just looking at pages.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay,
You
what
know
kind
where
of
to
sign-
find me once you've finished.
Ah, we have to do some more dueling. Oh, okay. Hopefully it doesn't lag out so we can actually do it.
Seems crossed once, isn't it? To be.
So apparently she knows about the underground, the dueling club. That's what she was talking about. How? Yeah.
That's the other thing. Why don't the professors talk to each other? They should have like meetings. They all have all of the students in pretty much all of their classes, so they should meet and be like, how can we best support our students? How can we be good teachers instead of, no, I can't tell anybody else and I have to be secretive. If they all talk to each other, their school would improve significantly.
But there won't be enough drama, though.
This is true. Like if it was a day school, that would be one thing. But when they're live-in schools, especially with on-campus dormitories, like they're not leaving unless they're going to Hogsmeade, but I feel like you need to be much more involved as a faculty member. You assume that this is a functioning society. It's kind of a kid's fantasy world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But it also had 7 books and has made like $1 billion or something at this point. And
Not just 1 billion, just
I don't know, a bunch of money. I think what makes it, my controversial opinion, I think what makes Hogwarts so unique as a fantasy drama is that it literally grew up with the generation who loved it.
Yes.
Like they read the books as they came out, and then they started making the movies before the books were even complete.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright, we'll see if this lags out. Okay, so...
Good one! Nicely done!
How many times do you have to do this?
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Except we didn't discover any weaknesses. You did it perfectly.
I'm going to, since we're going to be dueling, I'm going to change that. make it a little bit easier for me to get access to those.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yep, that's good.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No, because I don't have any friends yet.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Who's Natty?
It was not the young
Ready
punk
to get
guy.
thrashed?
So.
I don't know her.
Apologies in advance.
Oh, she's the one that it would learn from the purple full one. Okay.
Okay.
You're better than that!
Back up. You should aim just one.
There goes my way.
You have to knock this shit out. Is it knockout?
Come on. Stupefy.
You're not letting your teammates do anything. Well, you should have bet, but you should have bet on me.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Was that all you needed to do? Just win one round?
Yeah.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
So completed that.
Assignment's all finished.
Yeah. Mhm. So go there, then fast travel. So now we get to burn people.
It's called defense against the dark arts, not attack people who annoy us.
Although I'm pretty sure you were like, yeah, that would be nice to have.
Depending on my mood, yes, I would probably very much enjoy playing a Slytherin when I'm in a bad mood.
If you were in a good mood, though, what would you be?
I don't know. I'm anti-Gryffindor just because everybody picks Gryffindor.
Hmm.
Not anti, but like, I'm a rebel.
Hmm.
Heck, I might even pick Hufflepuff.
I was about to say, I was like, if you want to be a real rebel, go Hufflepuff.
Be Hufflepuff, but then be known for being like daring and courageous, just to make all of the Gryffindors question their self-identity. Their self-esteem.
Gryffindor is courage. Slytherin is cunning. Ravenclaw's intellect. Well, he says Hufflepuff is the rest. So if you want to use a different word than courage and cunning and intellect, then you have Hufflepuff. So.
Well, courage has to do with like adventure and doing the right thing. Cunning is being. It's not just being intelligent. It's being. I don't know. And then. Yeah. Let me look up what Raven or Hufflepuff's name is.
Hufflepuff?
Okay, Hufflepuff is known for being patient, fair,
Off on another
hardworking,
adventure,
and
are we?
sometimes blandly nice.
Yes, I want to be blandly nice. Please and thank you.
I
See?
trust
I told you.
Mr.
Okay, so what
Brattleby
is
was able to
Gryffindor?
accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Yes, ma'am.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Please
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
So it's for fire. So it's like an A. Just do that.
In the classroom before you go.
You're
I've set up a few targets for you. You're getting it. Keep at it. And keep trying to incinerate yourself.
You're not supposed to. She said it's used as to defend. The dummy is creepy. You should burn that up.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Nope, noops. Alright, so we need to go to...
Big, I can play with fire now. Can we go do something about this map? Well, he was careless enough to leave it out on his desk. Okay, by the way, Gryffindor is known for courage, chivalry, and determination.
It's Ravenclaw.
We're gonna end on Ravenclaw. What's the other one? Slytherin. Slytherin is known for being ambitious, cunning, and resourceful.
Does actually, like...
They're not inherently negative traits.
Yeah.
But every villain always comes from Slytherin. Except for Percy, he was a Gryffindor. But then what is Ravenclaw? Cleverness, wisdom, wit, intellectual ability, and creativity.
But you're definitely not Hufflepuff because you're, according to Chad, not very kind.
I don't like to be blandly nice. Who wants to be blandly nice? Goodness.
Blandly nice. That's an interesting combination of words.
Yeah. I don't know. It's, ugh. Ugh. I feel like Gryffindor is always like, oh, we want the adventure. We want to go do a thing. And then I think I'd rather be known as a Ravenclaw or a Slytherin. Make me resourceful. Make me ambitious. Make me intellectually, what was it? Having intellectual abilities or something like. Rather than just, oh yeah, I can punch stuff when stuff gets scary. Like that's what I feel Gryffindor is slated to.
So they're like a barbarian.
I am definitely not nice enough
They're
to
like
be
a
Hufflepuff.
barbarian.
Kind of.
And Gryffindor is a barbarian. Slytherin is a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Ravenclaw is a mage. And Hufflepuff is a bard.
But a bard can actually be useful.
But they're
not bland though.
They're blandly nice.
No, bards tend to be like the most have the most charisma.
There you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Okay,
You
it
must
literally took you
continue
time
to
to
work
just
with
run
her
across the
and
castle.
your
How
other
could he have
professors
already
to
heard?
improve your skills.
And how can they not be talking
That
about
said,
other stuff?
I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make
thanks
amends.
so much for the...
My office. 5 minutes.
The raid, I
A
appreciate
raid?
it. Yeah.
we get a raid.
Hello, everyone.
Wait, did Fig just get fired?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay.
Your headmaster's corrupt. Hi, Meg.
Meg is cool. So if you're not following her or subscribe to her, definitely do that.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
You were just told to wait. I love that you're not going to.
Revelio.
Hey Raven, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
And player 2. Hi guys.
This is my wife.
I'm Nash.
So.
And Seven has not read the books or seen not but one movie of Hogwarts. So I am edumacating him a little bit.
Edumacating. Yes, we're both doing well. We're having she's having fun Heston, the game, and I'm having fun just playing the game and learning little bits of the story and all that. So it's like a good mix of
I'm
fun.
roasting.
Yeah.
I hope you brought more.
Going great so far. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing great.
We're gonna enlist the
Sebastian,
Slytherin to break
there you
into the
are.
restricted
There you
area.
You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
We love a good edumacation. See? Yes.
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another
Got
student.
another subscriber.
If
Thank you.
you say so. I won't
Link
press you
TV,
now.
thank you.
You will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
Same here.
You want to show some initiative.
Yeah, you definitely destroyed him in the duel.
You
Knocked
mentioned
him on
being
his butt off
clever
the edge
enough
of the
not to
platform
get
in like 2
caught
seconds.
in
You'll be
the
back. You're gonna take your
restricted
dog out.
section.
Okay,
And I
sounds good.
am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Roasting, eh? We doing extra spice or keeping it a mild roast?
What will happen if we're
feel like
caught
I've
in the
been pretty
restricted
controlled.
section?
Detention, no doubt.
I'll let you
But a
be a
word of
judge,
caution or
Link.
two
All
will help.
right.
For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Yeah, says the guy who
Thank
got
you, Sebastian. I'll
bested
meet
by
you
a
later.
troll. I'm a 5th year who's basically a 1st year who took out the troll by myself.
You hear game audio echo? Is that just me? No one's else mentioned it.
I shall be inspector for today's lesson.
I do not have headphones on like my usual streams, just so Nash can actually hear. So it could be that the audio is coming through the mic.
It might be echo.
But no one's really mentioned that. But if I need to adjust the sound, that's fine too.
Oh, there's a bit of an echo. Okay. You don't have a splitter for your headphones, do you?
No.
We could plug in and each do one ear, if it's that big of a deal.
All right.
If it's a really bad echo, you let us know.
Yeah. If you want us, I'll just have to pause a second. You don't hear an echo? Okay.
Well, if you want us to pop in a headphone.
Yeah, just tell us in chat. It's totally fine.
Cool.
Hello,
Yeah,
Squids.
he normally
thanks,
uses-
Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it, dude.
And Seven normally uses the nifty headphones I bought him for Christmas.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
So don't let us see them see us while we stand out.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
There we go. So here we go. We're gonna learn invisibility of some kind.
I love that you're learning it from another student instead of
A professor.
Yeah, or a book.
All right, so let's change to.
How long does it last?
I'm not sure.
I want to make sure it doesn't.
Avoid detection in off-limit areas. Okay.
One day in, you're already breaking the rules.
No, it's been a few days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's been a few day and night cycles. Okay, if we get caught, yeah. Stealth game. We'll just wait for you. Let's see what your pathing is.
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Shh.
Pretty sure the paintings can see through a lot.
Oh yeah.
There's a one point, you know the fat lady who guards the Gryffindor?
Mm-hmm.
She gets murdered at some point. Yep. Like they murder the fat lady in the painting.
How can you murder a painting?
I'm not a Wikipedia.
That's why I hired you on this. Yeah. Oh. Hey, look at that.
Sneaky. Yeah, the game audio is echo, but it wasn't doing that before. We didn't change anything, did we?
We'll just put on headphones, see if that changes it. So
Okay.
Just give us a second, chat. But I hope everyone is enjoying the stream. I'm having a lot of fun with this one. So.
Miss, she's not fat. She's thick for the picking.
Oh.
They always call her the fat lady, though, didn't they? Isn't that what her name? Why am I asking you?
Yeah.
Is it the
You're
right
supposed
ear?
to be. That's left.
How do you? Where's the? Oh, there's Al.
Yeah. Hello, been AFK working on, and now I'm here. Nice. Welcome, dude. Appreciate it. All right. Oh.
Blast.
Better. The library is no place for laughing about. Out at once.
I alt tabbed in and shot. I did a normal basic spell and called in a librarian, so that was fun.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I got a text message and I missed you outing yourself.
Mm-hmm. All right, is the audio better? Is there no echo? Well, we're loading right now, so we'll have to.
Well, you could ask now and then they'll be able to answer when it happens.
You're the only one in the office, so it gets a little busy. Ah, okay, got it.
Yeah, and Seven got the day off. He woke up this morning ready to do work, and he's like, "Oh, I don't
Yeah,
have to
I
work."
actually was doing work for an hour. I'm like, I'm not getting any work emails. I'm like, what's going on here? And then I just checked the company calendar and I saw, oh, it's President's Day. It's like, cool, I got a day off without knowing it. And then I was like, hey, Nash, I know you enjoyed watching me play earlier, like a few days ago. Would you be interested in joining me on stream? And she said yes. And now we're here.
I think I roast more when we're off stream.
No, you've been... I think it's... As a grave. I think it's been... Like, there's stuff that's not roastable as much as earlier.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Silly moth. Well, let's see.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
So what did you do? You set off a spell?
Damn.
Yeah.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
She's looking back.
The key is in the drawer of that
So how's
desk.
how's the audio?
Now,
Is there no
here's
echo
what
anymore?
we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Because it's restricted.
Why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora.
No.
That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Much better? Okay, cool. So, I guess it's picking up.
My company doesn't give me off. Yeah,
what are you gonna do, buddy?
It's a distraction. I don't know. It would be effective. He said, don't worry. She's holding back the roast. Some at...
Oh. Oh, you destroyed it.
Is that you, Peeves?
Awesome. Audio's great.
Cool. We gotta be sneaky, sneaky. Oh, sure. Okay, cool.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Right after you steal some money.
Yes.
Because it's not an adventure game if you didn't steal
that
something.
one's charmed to look more useful than it is.
Just be
It's
careful.
fooled me twice.
It's a restricted area
Never judge
on
a tone
purpose.
by its cover, I say.
Like, books will actually attack you and try to nom your face off.
Alright. Use basic detect to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Okay, so it's like throwing a rock.
Ghost. Don't let her see you.
Ghost. Where ghost? What ghost? Ah, that ghost. Bonk.
Should be in the clinic. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
Cool. So let's, if we're no longer needing that, we'll swap to
Lumos.
Oh, that's... Okay.
I told you it's gonna be a weird area.
Okay.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
What is... I wish you could ask what his sister's ill with.
I think we'll figure that out a little bit later.
Revelio.
Oh, hang on. Let's try this. So that eyeball right there, usually if you go up to it, it closes. But
We must remain unseen.
let's see.
So you're gonna see if you can search it
Hello.
with the eyelid.
Peekaboo.
Aww. It was like a puppy dog. That
Yeah.
she
Secrets
hit.
of the
That was
darkest
nice.
I'm impressed.
You're impressed that you can drop a basic spell. Sebastian, you need out more, or raise your caliber of females.
Levioso.
Nope.
Revelio.
Just. We got a new handle. Sweet.
Who have we here?
Ooh. Who are you?
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt.
Oh.
Now go. Good luck in your search.
Nice. Okay.
Now,
I
where's
wonder
that
if you would have been
damned
invisible when you
poltergeist
came
got
around
to?
the corner. Maybe Peeves wouldn't have seen you.
I know
Wonder if
just
there was a
the
way to have
spell to
avoided
repair
that.
this
I
armor.
wonder. That's actually a good thing. Good question.
Repair it. Revelio.
Oh, I got some new glasses. That was funny. Oh, I got aviators.
Those are not aviators. Those are goggles.
I know.
Aviators are what I wear.
I like to say that to people who have aviators. They get so mad. It's very, very entertaining.
Peeves is the most annoying in this. Yeah, like
Drives you bonkers.
I remember the name Peeves, but it not being that kind of character. But Peeves was always super annoying. He took joy out of getting kids in trouble. Like he would go out.
So
of
he
his-
was in the books?
Yeah, Peeves was.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the same Peeves. And he had a cat. The cat eventually got murdered, though.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Not really. That was one cat you didn't have to pet.
Okay. So we're going downstairs now.
Revelio.
Oh, got another chest here. Doesn't look like an eyeball chest, so...
Of course.
Oh.
Traces of ancient magic.
Oh, we got some magic over here.
There must be more to this room.
Hey, look, we got hats. Let's go ahead and equip that.
Why? Is it generally when they give you new stuff, it means you're heading into a difficult area and you want to wear...
Well, you always want to wear top-of-line stuff just in case there is something.
But it feels like, oh, they just gave you new ammunition right before you head into the boss fight.
Or something like that, yeah. And we haven't been fighting. The only thing we've been doing is dueling, and it feels like this is something...
They're going to be the next phase.
Yeah. It's just how gaming mechanics work.
Yep.
I hate Peeves. It's
In every version of HP.
Harry Potter.
And yes, he's in the books, and I also the worst here. You hate Moaning Myrtle, and Seven didn't know who Moaning Myrtle was. It's like, hey, and Seven, she's a girl who was murdered, and she lives in the toilet now. And he's like, what? And I said, yeah, in the men's room.
That sounds a little brother or sister telling the babies.
Yeah, it does.
I'm gonna tell.
What are you gonna get? What are you gonna get?
Ooh, a legendary hat. Cool.
You look like a scarecrow.
Yeah, I was like, that's the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz right there.
Not even. That's like from Batman Begins.
Is also in the older video games? Ah, okay.
Yeah, but I remember Peeves being like an old gaunt man with greasy black hair and long black robes. He was just soulless. Not a flamboyantly colored Joker floating in the air.
Yeah. Because I did play the PS2 game, but I had no clue what I was doing because I was like 8 or so. So I was just doing spells and just running around like a chicken with its head cut off.
Well, you were an 8-year-old.
Yeah. So I was like, Harry Potter. Oh, that looks cool. Magic, right? Alright, so this looks like one place. What's this? It's lit up. Levioso? Pull? No.
No, do the...
Oh. Look at that. I'm a pro.
Yeah, it only took you 3 tries.
Oh, spectacles. They're gold rimmed, mind you, not black rimmed.
Okay.
You prefer translucent ghosts for sure. Oh, look. Here's some fight. Oh. Hello, sirs.
Not surprising.
For you. 1, 2, 3. Looking also. Oh, there's more? Where? Oh, you're there. Oh. Oh, you drunk. Pull. 1, 2, 3. There's Ryso. 1, 2, 3. Zoom. Oh. And last you. Oh, you're jumping again? Yes, let's go. Ryso.
I love how you talk about
4. Oh, no. 4. There you go. Nice.
You live in Prisoner of Azkaban. Peeves? I thought Peeves was in all of them, not just in the one.
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by 6 attacking or taking damage. 10 hit combos. Okay. Well, at least 1 segment. Okay. So, combo right there. At the bottom. Oh. Hello. Oh. Where did he go? Okay.
You shoved him over the edge again.
I didn't push him, but okay.
They don't strike me as being the most intelligent beings.
Oh, this is cool.
Just.
Hey! I get a cloak. It's not a great cloak, though. Take it. Let's see.
Why does it say your gaming community is called CGTV?
Because that's what they chose for the... That's the one with the cloud community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not the Spectres.
I was gonna say, that's not the name of our community.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Oh, it says N7 is a part of a community. Got it. Okay. So I was like...
Oh. That guy, so I had to run. Okay. Ready to run. Run. Jump.
I could be wrong. He may be in all of them. Azkaban is the only one I remember seeing.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Hi, Vanilla.
Hey, welcome back.
I thought Peeps was in all of them. I'll look it up. Hold on. I'll look it up.
Oh, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. That should spawn. Cool. Alright. Oh, actually, that's not bad looking.
Oh, you know what? I'm mixing up Filch with Peeves. Peeves makes more. Okay, you're right. Peeves is the ghost who's always causing problems. I got them mixed up because they always came as a pair because Peeves always liked to make fun of the caretaker. He was the one with the cat. Okay, that makes more sense.
We're doing great. We're continuing the story.
You upgraded your granny skirt. We are in the restricted area of the library. What do we do now?
So
Can we keep going further in?
Yeah.
Well, I hope we can fast travel out of here. Run, run, run.
Okay.
Now what?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Yeah, you want to have your wits so you could be funny like me.
And gloves.
Yeah, you always know you're nearing some kind of combat when all of the drops are higher gear.
Definitely. Oh yeah, there are knights here. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad. Are they all going to die? You die first.
It seems fun.
Oh yeah. Oh well, okay. That.
What? They're gonna open up their faces.
Hit you with that. Oh, more of them coming. They have to be there. Oh.
You'll be alright. She's cool out. You're halfway done.
Oof, okay. Ah, that was fun. That felt good.
Yeah, Raven, it's always good to keep an eye on the budget. I
is a
support
book
this
after
wisdom.
all.
What are you doing? Cutscene.
Oh, are we going to put our face in water again? Ooh, let's do it. Looked like they were floating for a second, but just how their garbs were, you know. I was like, that's cool that they're just floating instead of walking. No water. Like being able to get cards by surprise and everything. Oh, cool, I can do that.
Sorry, I can't heal. And the boys.
See, I wonder if that's the mother or grandmother of the character we're playing.
I don't know, but he's gonna be like, nah, I did enough. I gave you water. And she's like, I shall become your nemesis. Look at that eye.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
That does not look very welcoming. It looks like we're gonna expel you
We
or we're gonna
understand
murder
that
you.
you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
What is that?
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan.
Oh, so you're
when
chosen
we spoke
for
yesterday
a special
after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot
that's you.
thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So
So
if
now
I can
we're not quite
see
the
traces
chosen
of
one,
ancient
but
magic,
we're
does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
That smirk.
Yeah,
That smirk.
she seems a little sussy.
Oh,
she seems a little sussy.
I think she should be.
Hmm.
I support her life decisions as well.
My daughter's only 12 and she's already started. Told her friends she spreads her money. Oh, spending money a lot. Okay,
I
got
tend to
it.
go overboard with
Yeah.
spending. That's the reason why I keep an eye on it. Yeah, that's easy to do. Told her friends she spends her money on stupid stuff. She regrets it later when she found something she really wants.
Yeah.
Dang, but true. Yeah.
I mean, like, you got to learn the hard way, unfortunately. I learned the hard way, too, on a few things. Like, my parents were like, well, are you sure you want to do this? Like, yes. And I worked hard and did it. And then it's like, I regret the decision.
Mm-hmm.
Some kids learn quickly. Others, it takes quite a bit of time for them to go, oh, yeah, money is actually, I have to watch it. So.
All right, so that girl, we're led to believe that she's Muggle-born, since her parents couldn't see the magic.
Mm-hmm.
But she herself could see magic, so she's a magic wielder. Because she saw...
She's now in Hogwarts.
When they saw her... Or when she saw them wielding magic.
Sebastian.
Oh, here.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Yeah, I thought Peeves was the caretaker who was the one with the gaunt robes and long, greasy black hair. Different guy. But they always, like, Peeves is always pranking him on purpose. I get it.
Okay. I probably don't help much. She sends me links of ads she's found on TikTok saying she wants this and uses my credit card and she... Ah. Interesting.
I'm terrified of TikTok. You have an account. I do not. I will not get one.
The only reason I do it is just to upload my shorts. That's it. I don't actually use it to browse or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, Sebastian came through for you.
Okay.
We did this one.
Yeah, so that's 11. This is 1. That's 2.
No, yeah.
Yeah, that's because that's 0.
So 13.
1, 2, 13 plus 8, right? Yeah, that'd be 8.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So spider. It's 8. Okay. So then this is 5 plus 9 is 14 plus
3, 4.
4. 1, 2, 3.
Right? You said 13?
Yeah.
So we need that.
That thing. Right past Hydra.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we called it the demon.
Yeah, we called it demon.
We were figuring these out earlier.
There's Hydra.
Alien.
Oh wait, did I miss?
Yep.
Hang on. Did I not maths correctly? Alright, so I know that's 5. That is 9. 5, 9 is 14 plus 3.
Are you sure it's 5?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, but look.
Yeah, that's 5. Look. So 0,
0,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so
yeah,
5
plus 9 is
14.
14, so that's 3.
So we need
1,
3.
2, 3. So
we need Hydra. Okay. TikTok is big with kids these days. Yes, it is.
So was Vine back in the day. Just saying.
Luckily, our kids aren't old enough to worry about it.
Got
Stylish top hat.
Stylish top hat.
You should wear it and let it show.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and then I'm gonna hop off.
All right.
So you look good. With that skirt, it actually does look kind of cool.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. What do we have to do?
Return to press.
But it's nighttime. Go to bed.
Revelio.
I'm getting tired.
Yep. Just waiting for the reading.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay. Hello?
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What is this?
It said wait, so. Oh. Hello? Who are you?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I've had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up
Do you
your
know what those
nose.
are?
Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
That's actually funny.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Why don't you just get over your fear of the poppy skin
What
thing
sort of
and then
plant
you
should
move
I
on with your
expect in
life?
the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Yeah, I don't know that you're worth being indebted to. Sorry, dude.
All right, with that, Nash actually has to head out, so I'm going to just stop the stream there. Thanks everyone
Hidden
for coming
herbology
out
corridor.
and watching.
Sounds
that was
intriguing.
like
No, we should finish. Go up and
Everyone-
just go to Fig so we
You
can
want-
end in his office.
Okay. All right. Let's see if we can fast travel real quick so we can wrap up for you. But yeah, this has been a really fun stream. I'm glad that everyone came out to watch.
We're getting requests of the littles though, so we need to go. I laugh every time Professor Garlic is mentioned.
Garlic, yeah. But I typically on Mondays, I stream at 8 p.m. Eastern, so that's in about, give or take, 3.5 hours from now. So what we'll do is, if you really like the stream and all that, I'll be coming back and doing more Hogwarts at that time.
Hogwarts tonight.
Yeah, and all that. So now I'm just going to keep the usual stream, but so this one is just extra bonus with my wife, and so yeah, it's been fun.
I have a meeting tonight, so I can't.
Yeah. But that's
I won't be
usually when-
available till like 9:30, and I might be wiped. So.
No, I wasn't expecting you to join. You
Okay.
can join if you want, but it was more like...
Okay,
yeah.
well, just setting expectation. I'm not going to be right at 8. Got to put the baby to bed and then do other stuff.
Yeah. But if you are not tired and all that, and you want to come in, you're more than welcome. I'm pretty sure chat would definitely want you back.
I do want to see what Mr. Fig says.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be at the gym. Oh, gym sounds good. I just spent the entire weekend painting though. It was about 600 square feet of walls that we painted, and I did all the cutting. Well, I did all of the cutting, and somebody else did primarily rolling. But when they got tired, I did more rolling. So I feel like I've hit the gym all weekend. I'm good right now.
Yeah. So we'll wait for him. So we'll talk to Professor Fig, and then we'll end the stream. So we'll have about 5 more minutes left.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather
Yep.
unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's...
Wait.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Sorry, I can't take that hat seriously.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
And they defaced it because they had no respect for property.
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I think you should record the details though somewhere, because if you both get wiped out,
I understand.
nobody's gonna know what happened.
I'll see what I can learn about the
But
missing
not leave
pages
your map
while you're
laying out
gone.
on your desk where students can come in and find it.
Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, but not the gobstonker friend. She teaches you how to win and how to make other people smell stinky.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for coming out and watching the stream. I will be back at 8 p.m. Eastern and possibly, maybe, Nash might come and join me late, but if not, 8 p.m. to continue the story. It's been great. So thanks again. Have a good rest
Meet me in
of